folks, to Camp Randall Stadium, home field of the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Badgers will kick this away to get us going here. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Trying to find some room. It's Sherrod. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Broncos lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. They'll give it to the back. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They'll run it from the gun. Has the first down and more. Here he goes. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Edwards. Looking for his back. Checks this down to the running back. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Nice run here by this Wisconsin running back to pick up the first down, and you love to see Wisconsin when they can run the ball. Think about, Chris, the embarrassment of riches that the Badgers have had over the years. Monty Ball and Melvin Gordon and Jonathan Taylor, and going back to Ron Dayne, who won the Heisman. So many good backs that have played at Camp Randall.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Scanning the field. It's Edwards. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the Badgers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Mason. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
The Badgers have first and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage and stop this run game.
Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They're going to run it. Breaks free. Makes a nice move there. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Back to throw. It's Madsen. Caught over the middle. It's Sherrod. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the run, it's Gaines. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This is the 6th play on the drive. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Catch made on the left side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Edwards. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Sherrod. Who's going to lose yardage here? The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught for the completion. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Gives it to the back. He breaks free. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And he drops back in the gun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Edwards. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Badgers! They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. The turn begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go, the first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Anderson. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The completion makes it second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The Broncos starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Sherrod. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Broncos will kick this deep to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And they'll use the ground game here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Coming up, 4th down.
And the Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive, and again from the 33. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
To throw, it's Madsen. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And they'll kick it away here. And he fields it at the 15. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
He's finding some room at the 45. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Badgers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Edwards. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
While the quarterback has just too much time against this zone, there's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. And here's the handoff. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal at the 8.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
And the Badgers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Boy, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day, but in these elements, and that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Madsen. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
And the running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
The Broncos with first and 10 here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll run it here. As the first down is still going. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the Broncos looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's a keeper.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Jet sweep call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I'd love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Dropping back, it's Madsen. swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And he's got it, no problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Boise's native, 13.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Heading left after the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Chewing clock with the running game. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He'll ride the back again here. Picks up the first, looking for more. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
To throw, it's Edwards. Makes the grab. It's Mason. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a 1st down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here. And the offense will just take a knee. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Ballard. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.